All right, and here we are, the last inquiry question for my portfolio this time, multi-genre portfolio project. And for this last prompt or inquiry, I would like to reflect how this course have helped me to change my mentality regarding writing in a mathematical classroom or writing for a math teacher and students learning mathematics. What will I do with the knowledge that I have created? I'm going to reflect upon a couple of mm, assignments that this class um, has monthly or not made me think a little bit deeper or beyond the written letter. Um, of course, in this portfolio, I will use this multimodal presentation to answer this question. And part of my reflection is also embed on my discourse in here. My ideas have certainly changed, and I will definitely change how writing is used as an active tool in my mathematics classroom. As any person that does not enjoy writing, I approach this class with a very negative perspective. However, when I was asked to do a make it sound equal to math poem or song of my authority, I found that when I get my students to engage in this informative assessment or multimodal activity, my students are still creating understanding, mathematical understanding, and I am also reflecting upon what is learned in the mathematical classroom. I like how this activity made me think of mathematics in a different manner. The best friend of a math teacher is not 10, but his 987654 two friends that will understand what written in the board dwells. So writing in mathematics seems to be a separate um, topic, something that is given, something that is granted. However, if my students are not able to decodify what is written or what is presented, I am in serious problems teaching my content there. Here is another artifact of piece where solving systems equations can prompt my students to write their mathematical knowledge. The equations generally seem to have this uh, part abstractly presented, many steps taking place, many things going on, many things are being just said. However, if my students develop active note taking that involves writing to understand, I'm helping the metacognitive process of learning happen. Here is another favorite one. Even though mathematics sometimes are trying to get a unique, perfect, correct answer, when I prompt my students to correct Donna's mistake in his work, I end up having very mixed results. I was able to assess my students' understanding by not only making them to get to the point, and at the end, when they were asked to finally conclude what was their learning, End up with quotes like this. Jonah is using rule, the name of rule, because he did whatever he did. However, he's misusing rule flower because so and so and so. There is a structure. There is a written structure behind the discourse of the students trying to solve the problem. And even though they could get to the exact answer if they follow all the rules, the mathematical process happens first disorganized, but then if I get my students to reflect on their own learning and even on their own mistakes with written responses, they will even learn better what is truly behind the fact of the logical sequences that mathematics have. Now then, let's go back to the prompt. How have your ideas changed? How will you work to frame writing as a learning tool? I like how I was prompted in this class to write. I enjoyed certain activities that were creative, and the creative nature of mathematics cannot be lost in the numbers, in the symbols, and in the conventional assessment tests, quizzes. So writing as a learning tool in my classroom will take the place in informative assessments. I want students to organize their ideas through writing. I want them to write to learn, so that when they take notes, so that when they are asked to make conclusions on their mathematical understanding, they engage in deeper learning process. Now, for my last piece, I believe I'm gonna get a little bit personal in here. Dr. B in this class, and I believe it was intentional, made us read when some disagreements on what is writing looking like or what is reading looking like, and how this disagreement between the mentor, mentee, teacher, student can help uh, the the process of learning. I like to get my students to disagree with me. I would like my students to be able to present um, their ideas in a multi-genre language expression. And for that, I have to be able to upset narratives that are totally against my content area. Because that is being real about it. I like when mathematics end up becoming creative, end up having students feel passionate about finding a pattern, doing a problem. However, I'm gonna have students that aren't going to like it. And as I didn't quite like some of the readings for this class, I've learned that when I let my students try to present their agreement or disagreement in my mathematical classroom, there is much more real interaction and mathematical discussion taking place in my classroom. I'm going to finish with this piece. So in my mathematical classroom, I am delivering tons of information that are coming from the modules of New York State Common Core Standards, and I'm also including memes and modern uh, multi-genre language expressions such as this one. Here is my mentor teacher, here is myself, here is the imaginary number, love in mathematics, here is a bear method, which is a mnemonic in a mathematical classroom that is helping the students to remember a formula, and also the snail. So the snail is also a mnemonic that can help students remember logarithmic rules as encrypted in here. So when I was reflecting about these symbologies, these um, multi-genre language expressions, I have to talk about writing. Tech talks are also an important um, expressions of writing that have experts expressing their own ideas in agreement or in a disagreement. If I get my students out of my math classroom able to agree and disagree on a mathematical idea, or at least having a conversation of the nature, I'll be blown. I'll be so excited by it. There is no doubt that the metacognitive activities and the learning process will have a much deeper impact. So a reflection that I have here, a couple of questions that I'd like to finish up this is um so pre-service and in-service teachers are going to use these tools if they are professionals that evolve with technology. We need a time to train ourselves in these technologies. What is the best tool out there? Is there anything that multi-genre expressions or um, portfolios, online portfolios, expressions that can help me um, to be blatant about certain problems in mathematics, to be dynamic in my way of teaching? Of course, there is a lot. There is a ton of resources out there. So I will truly have an open mind and embrace multimodal general expressions that contain writing in my classroom so that my students can truly have these metacognitive um, processes and they're learning on the content area, in this case, mathematics. Thank you so much. Um,